Come on, you have to agree with me that this is now the best looking G80 M3 on the internet. Oxide metallic grey, carbon across the front. This looks unbelievable. And after 11 months of ownership, the transformation has finally been completed. And what's next for the car? Well, one of you guys can win it. Whilst I was away in Monaco on our reunion road trip, I've been working behind the scenes and having a conversation with Dream Car Giveaways, where I've just driven my M3 for the last time. It is here to undergo a transformation that I'm going to document to you guys and share with you what they do behind the scenes to get a car ready for the competition. But inside, when I tell you, it is not easy to blow my mind, but that of what I've just seen looks like a dream Forza Horizon garage on my Xbox One. It is unbelievable, and just whilst I've been filming here, another car has turned up. I have no idea what it is, but this is going to be one hell of an exciting video where you guys at the end of it will be able to win this car in a slightly different variant as to what it looks like at the moment. We will get into some of the specs and competitions currently running on these cars behind me, especially this Pista and that M3 Touring. But I think I saw Alex walking through into the lounge where we can go and find out a little bit more about what goes on here day to day. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. All good, man, yeah.
Super cool to see. I assume this is where some of the competitions will take place.
Where all the draws happen.
Okay.
So a lot of draws happen in this room.
This is where the magic happens, but on camera right now, everything through there is a little bit more interesting.
That's the special thing. That's it.
Now, we spoke whilst I was in Monaco, and you were saying, oh, I'm just currently looking at what we've got. You go in first and I'll follow you.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff.
I mean,
it's like I'd say almost it's a small selection of what we have. We worked out earlier, we've got 91 in stock currently. 91 cars in stock, but not 91 competitions at the moment. No. So there's 10 to 15 cars a week. But when you're doing that many, you need to have
a backlog,
a big group of cars that are ready. Or there's also projects, there's 14 full-on projects going on.
So talk to me, because would you class my M3 as an ongoing project in the sense
Probably
that you're
not.
adding a bit of carbon?
We'd say
to
it was probably a build. So
okay.
Most things, so like that, for example, that Ruby Star G81, we bought that from dealer completely stock.
Okay.
And we've put the same kit as yours on that car. So, and that's got springs and spacers, so we don't really do standard cars.
Yeah.
Like everything gets a little bit, obviously the 3RS is standard because, like even that RS3 behind you's got spacers and springs on it, and it's a brand new car. Yeah, nothing really leaves standard.
Focus RS.
That's mint.
Yeah.
Like 18,000 miles. As I think Marcus was saying to you earlier, a lot of people will go and just buy one.
Yeah.
We viewed 10 before we committed to that.
Yeah.
That's an 18,000 mile car with a full resto. So
and underneath, I'm going to go and have a look at it. I'm not sure how much the camera's going to be able to pick up, but just anywhere you look, there's something for everyone. R35 GTR.
One of two Imperial Blue Cosworths we have.
But I think the coolest thing from what I understand is the way that the company is structured, and all of the people that I've met are pure petrol heads that absolutely live and breathe and love it.
Even all the way up to the director level.
Yeah.
Like you met Marcus earlier, he loves it.
And that's the coolest thing, because it just means that I suppose the ethos and original culture of the business has come all the way through.
So like the thing with projects is Marcus is probably the favourite bit, he would probably tell you himself, is finding the bits you can't find. Yeah. So we did a Renault 5 GT Turbo resto, and he like spent months looking for the side decals and like a new old stock steering wheel, and like he thrives off finding the piece you can't find. Yeah. And like found wheels from Belgium because it's the only place that there were. No way. And like got them shipped because that's the wheels he wanted for it. Yeah. So it's almost at a point now where we're building the cars you've always wanted to build. A car which is a better two-car garage, a his and hers M car, whichever way around you want, Blue Crew. And again, work out which one's the weekend car, which one's the daily. Same as that Pista is, we do some comps where you can win two cars. And it's always sort of daily driver as
and
much
a weekend.
as it can be, and a weekend car, so that's the daily.
Okay. In bright pink.
Yeah, it's an individual Ruby Star, which is obviously a Porsche colour.
Yeah.
Which is a PTS Porsche colour. M3 Touring. It's an LCI as well, so it's got 101 miles on it. It's a brand new car. So we've done the same as what your car's getting, so the grille has changed, different front splitter, and the skirts.
Yep.
It's a non-ultimate pack car, so we've added the carbon in here too, because that's ultimate pack carbon.
Oh.
Dear me. Smashed it as well.
It does look very, very cool. And I like the fact that some of the Halo cars are down here, but there are some ridiculous cars. That one in particular, you were telling me,
yeah, that's cool.
Is a monster build.
Yeah, it was built by a lad called Tom Lingard. People that have followed us for a while would have seen, we did a pickup years ago, a little yellow, what was it? What was that pickup?
Was it Haikuku or something like that? Yeah, absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
We did that, and he built that car, and the build was so impressive that he offered us that. And we were like, well, look at it, and it's very, very impressive. It's a K24 swapped with a DCT gearbox from an F80 PS13 in the custom colour. It's 650-ish horsepower.
Drivable?
The level of detail is absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
I haven't driven it yet, but one of our mechanics, Martin Richards, is a very good drifter, has driven it on the road and was like, that's a lot. Has switchable maps, so you can turn it down if you want to.
Looks a lovely colour.
Yeah.
And from here, that's kind of all I can go by, but I can imagine it is an absolute weapon on the road.
It's got, the guy said to us, if you drive it and you're up for it, if you hold the top left button on the wheel and build it to 4,500 revs, the roll anti-lock kicks in. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that actually.
I think Tom was saying he offered it to us before and the body kit didn't quite fit properly, then he just redid everything and everything's like, it looks OEM.
Yeah.
Wild.
I have a distinct memory of seeing these fins on Top Gear. It might not have been this Evo, but do you remember when they did versus the Murcielago?
Yeah, I think it was a 9, it was a black one, wasn't it?
I don't know what this is. You are peddling. Yeah, you are far more.
I just remember the Lamborghini coming through a corner and then obviously the Evo behind just... yeah, it's a bit of me, that is.
Yeah, because in and amongst all of these modern beauties, we've got an Evo 9, you're saying?
Yeah, like I'm looking around, like obviously there is the high-end stuff, but we've got cars for everybody. Like all of us here are enthusiasts ourselves. Like I love Jap stuff, I love rally cars, like rally stuff's my stuff, and obviously this is as close to road going rally cars you can get. This is a Evo 9 GT, so GT meaning it's got all of the best bits on it. I think you said earlier you drove a Mackinnon, didn't you?
That's my only experience behind the wheel of an Evo, which I know is skewed.
Mackinnons are my favourite.
Okay.
So the 6.5, they're just absolutely unreal. They're just like so raw, got all the right aero bits.
You can just like any touch point on the car, I felt like you were at one with the vibrations of the engine.
These, being a GT, is the closest to that, to a Mackinnon in my opinion, like driver-wise. So yeah, they're 5-speed, short ratio gearbox. All of the glass is thinner, so it's lighter, there's no sound anything. They've got limited slip diff in the back. Alcantara seats, which look a lot better in my opinion.
Look at all of the dials up here.
Yeah.
Is that what is?
Oh yeah, you've got all the boost pressure. Yeah, so this one's a bit, it's obviously not quite stock, got raised C28 wheels, I think it's got KW V3 wheels on it, V3 suspension.
Is this a project that you've worked on? Or?
No, so this is a fresh import, and it's just got, if you know your Jap stuff, this has got all of the Gucci parts from.
Okay. I don't know what I'm filming.
So good. Yeah, so
but
this is an engine port.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of it.
So many rare parts. So if you're into like Japanese cars, like you've noticed that this is Beat Rush. It's just such a cool thing. Tubular manifold. It's still like the standard turbo, but it's been hybridized. Okay. So it's like got a billet wheel in it and stuff. So instead of being around the 300 horsepower mark, this is 400, and it's got anti-lag and all of the goods. This drives so good. You need to drive it. Yeah.
Because some of the cars that you have had, you're like, when they came in, they didn't drive particularly well. So you've put modern suspension on, you've fixed everything up, and
like we were saying about R34s, like if you drive a totally stock one, you're like, oh,
Is it a bit of a letdown?
What is this? Yeah, like you shouldn't meet your heroes, but if you think about it, it's like getting onto a 30-year-old car now. It's like 25 years old. That suspension's that old. If you just put new modern suspension on, like technology's moved so far, some modern wheels and tyres, and they're just like sublime. Same with like Evos and Prezzas. Anything old, to be honest, even old Mark II Escorts and that, put some good suspension, modern wheel and tyre package on it, and they're just great. Yeah. But something you don't know about us, in the background we build cars as well, so we've currently got 14 projects on the go. That Cosworth's one of them.
So these cars you buy in standard and...
No, we've got a bit of a thing of buying unfinished projects at the moment. Or you buy something mint and then you're like, it's not quite mint. Somebody sold this for a reason. But obviously we try and make everything as good as new or better than new. You do get quite numb to stuff because certain things, like just the normal GT3, to us it kind of, an M3 Touring, it's just like a Golf because you're seeing them all the time. Yeah. And then you get something a bit different like that Evo come in, and you get like proper fizzed up about it.
I know, I could tell within 5 minutes of me being here, you were like, so what do you know about that? I was like, oh, can you tell me everything? Because I don't know anything.
You've got to drive it. Yeah. Like something with anti-lag and just set up right.
Yeah.
Mate, honestly, you'll get the jack bug.
Yeah, I feel like it's a segment of the automotive world that I've missed.
Fast and Furious, boss.
I know. We're about halfway through the build, and I know this is a funny order to be filming the video because my intro was done at the end of the day, so I've not actually filmed the intro yet. And I've come outside. I want to process what I have seen so far and also heard from multiple members of staff here. I've met the directors. Everyone is so involved and in love with their jobs, the business, the culture here it's just an amazing place as a petrol head to come, to see the cars, to meet the people, to talk about the projects, and to see how the business cogs work in sync. It is a fascinating business model. And I've come outside into the car park where again all of these cars are going to be in a competition in some form, and there's just an M5 touring here. I hadn't noticed that. I've been here 3 hours and I thought I had explored every corner that you can see, and I'm discovering stuff all the time. But the coolest thing about this and why I'm so excited for my M3 to go up on the competition is if I'd just sold it, I probably wouldn't have even made a video to say that I'd sold the car. I just would have moved it on and carried on and bought a daily and probably not talked about it, because I was supposed to buy a supercar this time last year. I had the A35, I'd sold my manual V10 R8, and then we had a family road trip where I was the designated driver and needed a practical performance car that would ferry my family to France and back, and that was the main driver of me buying the M3. But I always had a plan with it and I knew when I wanted to sell it. So I'd always said, when the supercar comes, I'll sell the M3 and I'll get myself a more normal daily, because on paper and actually in the real world the M3 is a far superior car to the Gallardo. And in fact, moving from the Lamborghini to the M3, it makes the Lamborghini less special, less exotic. So I always knew if I was going to go and buy a 20 to 15-year-old supercar, I wanted it to feel exotic. I want it to feel special every time I get in it. And I think the M3 is too good. And I know that's a real first world problem to have. But these guys have been so easy to work with. And I've been speaking to Alex for the best part of 2 months, and he was always excited about the idea of the M3. And when I said I wanted to do the CS grille, I wanted a front splitter, and I wanted to see what it looked like, he was like, well, we can do that. It would be the easiest little build for us to do and then launch it as a competition. And so it gives me the best of both worlds. It allows me to see my M3 how I imagined it in my head when I bought that car and all of the modifications I wanted to do with it. I've enjoyed it. I've done about 8,000 to 10,000 miles in that car, and I've absolutely loved driving it. But it is time for it to move on, and these guys are going to convert it in a day, so I get to see it, and then we'll launch it as the competition. But I am super impressed with these guys, and I would love to have more cars that could come here, and you guys then have the opportunity to win. And the more I speak to them and the more I hear about different projects they're working on, different cars they're building, I don't know another company that is doing it the way that these guys are doing it. They are pure petrol heads, but each individual person has their own little niche, and that's where all of these different cars are coming from. So they do have something for everyone. And again, I kind of look around going like, it's not far off my Forza Horizon garage. We have just bought this car inside. The guys have just given it a quick dry, and we have got it where the giveaways happen. The competition will be live. I will leave a link in the description so you can head in and buy tickets to win the ultimate spec BMW G80 M3 with all of the carbon, all of the right mods, the rotiform wheels, the lowered front suspension, the CS tune, and the Piper Cross Air Max air filters and air intake. And with the oxide metallic grey, the combination is to die for. And we've had conversations off camera about how good this looks, and the chances are I'm going to want to keep this car. Now, I've loved daily driving this car. It has been so good. But the problem is, it's nearly too good. Now that I've got the Lamborghini, I want the Lamborghini to feel extra special every time I get in it. And this is actually better than the Lamborghini. So the daily goes, and I will be on the hunt to find something else. But I have absolutely loved partnering with these guys at Dream Car Giveaways. Met everyone, and you've seen on the video just how cool everyone here is, how passionate everyone is, and how they all have their little niche corners of the automotive industry that brings together this eclectic variety of some of the coolest supercars, project cars, amazing modified builds, classic, retro, whatever you call it, whatever you name it, it is here. And it is an extra special place, and I have loved my day filming here. Watching this get transformed as well has been the icing on the cake. So I will leave the video there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and go and enter and win this car, because whoever gets it is going to absolutely love it. It is, without doubt, the ultimate daily driver. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Goodbye.